right, things you're gonna need. This will be ballast. This is your lubricant once you're done cleaning. This is the stuff that breaks down the carbon deposits. This is actually not gun oil. It is Mobil 1 520 full synthetic engine oil that I put in there. So, I like to submerge everything with this stuff first. We're gonna safety check it first. Drop the magazine, safety on, pump it a million times. This is your takedown pin right here, this little screw looking thing. Find something, maybe not so much a knife just because it might gouge it. Pop that pin out just enough, pull that pin out, drop it in here. This slides off just like that. Just with your thumb. This is your recoil spring. Look how it went in, how it came out. This is how it has to go in. You might think this notch right here goes in the front. It actually doesn't. The spring itself goes into this front part here. And then this back piece rests on this ledge. Oh boy, I just dropped that guide rod. Put that in here. Here's the guide rod. The guide rod does come apart, so don't panic. Barrel just drops out. This is it. This is like your big time field strip. So, and look at this. I didn't even... First thing you're going to want to do is get the carbon out of the barrel with your 22 caliber scrub brush. You're going to keep going in and out until this thing is so smooth. Jeez, yeah. Again, these things have a lot of carbon buildup. Okay. Gonna call that part about good. Take the same piece, scrub along the edges of the barrel, put it back in here. This is called a bore snake. You can use this for your 22 caliber handgun and even your 223 5.56 AR-15. The back piece goes down the barrel. Keep running it through. And then you just keep pulling it through. And there's the liquid at the bottom. We're going to do it one more time. Doesn't matter which way you drop it down, it really doesn't. The point is, use a bore snake. It's easier than those patches. Put some of this hoppies or hops on it. Run this through a good 2 times. And because we already had a bunch of hoppies all over it, we're just going to wipe down that barrel now. Inspect the barrel for any chips or anything. I have both of my contacts in right now, so it actually makes it harder to freaking see anything up close. We're going to set the barrel down. I just give this a good wipe just because. Your guide rod, it's been soaking in that stuff. Just give it a wipe, set it over here. Your retainer pin, again, give it a wipe, set it right here. And your spring. Just gonna go ahead and put that guide rod through the spring, set it down right here. All right, I forgot my little scrub brush. 1 second here, but I am completely submerging the upper receiver in. Oh, don't spill anything, dude. It's completely submerged in the hops or hoppies, whatever you want to call it. Now I just need to find, yeah, good old unprepared. Should have had all these out. Some people are getting frustrated with me and I'm rambling on again. It's like this comes with any handgun. Freaking use a toothbrush if you want. It's basically what it is. basically just scrubbing all of it. But especially get the bristles in there. I don't know, I'm just really OCD about my guns. So just the hard to reach spaces. So check it out, that is pretty much it. You've cleaned everything and you've scrubbed the carbon out. You've let it soak in the proper cleaning solvent. So now here's what I do. You know what? Let's clean this part too. We're just gonna get some of that in there. Just to get any unburnt gunpowder out of there. All right, so we submerged this, cleaned in there. Here's what I recommend doing. Spray. Spray the upper receiver, then the barrel. I got frickin' chocolate on it. What a numbskull. All right, and then reverse. Barrel goes in first. This facing up. It just drops in. Let it seat. You did not just do that again. And there it is. I have to clean it again. Hold on a second. For Pete's sake. Yes, I don't want any dirt on this thing. Okay, so we dropped the barrel in again. The open spring part goes right behind there. This drops into the lip. We basically just get that to where it's on, and then you just take your retaining pin. This just takes a little bit of finesse, but just once you get the pin in there, yes, you might have to mess with the slide a little bit, and then it kind of seated itself in. So this gun is now cleaned and lubricated. For this, I do use Ballistol for the lubricant, but why? You're asking probably, why do I use engine oil as a gun lubricant? It's synthetic. Basically, the molecules are even, and I want to get into all that. And anyway, it has a good high viscosity. So this one is good to go. How do you do a function check? This is always important. So, it needs to have a magazine in it, because this gun won't function check without it. So, safety's off. Pull the slide back. Well, drop it forward like it was loaded. Pull the trigger. Hang on to the trigger. Cycle the slide again. Release it until you hear the click. Let it go forward, and then squeeze back. This is how you clean this firearm. Hope it helps somebody. Again, thanks for coming to Kinetic Energy 1085 Semper Fi. Yep.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory.